Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South, more specifically, Atlanta, Georgia. And we are here at what is known as the Trap Music Museum. This is a museum dedicated to trap music. And I will be the first to admit, I'm not that familiar with what trap music is. It is a form of rap music, and I did consult some younger people on what trap music was. I asked my daughter Anna and my brother Jack what trap music was. They're both familiar with it. And they tried to explain it to me that it was, you know, a form of rap, that it was focused a lot on criminal aspects like drug dealing and crime, which to me, when I was younger, when I was a younger person, they referred to that as gangster rap. So I'm not sure if trap music is just a more modern version of gangster rap, but I'm sure it has some qualities that set that aside. But we don't go to museums to see stuff that we already know all about. We go to museums to learn things. So hopefully by the end of this video, we will know all about trap music. So please follow me. Alright, and here we are. It does look like it is extremely popular. There is a line wrapped all the way around the building.
And gentlemen, have y'all IDs ready. Don't worry about these looking at niggas coming in the IG trouble having.
Trap Music Museum does not glorify or celebrate the drugs and violence. It's just an unfortunate reality. Alright. Entering to this store with paper and advertisements on the wall. We got some groceries, some oatmeal, some canned goods, spaghetti sauce.
Now, Cardi B do got a pole. Stay off of it, because this ain't P Valley. Hey, I'm going to have to ask you to spread them, sir. I got to see who you is now. You ain't the police in here.
No.
All right, now. I'll break it down. Y'all. Everybody help me watch this motherfucker now, y'all. You look a little suspect. Now listen, we a black-owned business in here. Our license is right there in the middle. Right there, sir. You see that license? That's our license for our business.
All right.
All right. Now on this back wall is a bunch of haters. I call them haters because I ain't up there with them. They said I ain't got no talent. But if y'all can name 10 of them of my cousins, y'all true trappers. Let me see what you got.
What's this? They got a table with some alcohol, drugs, baby bottle.
That girl.
A lot of drugs and
they not true trappers. They from the suburbs, sir. They from the suburbs. All they know is Cardi,
old bed sheets cover the windows. All right, very interesting. I guess this would be the apartment or trap where drugs are dealt. All right. So, are we going dope? Dope created trap music. Trap defined. Trap noun. Structure, zones, or capacities where narcotic suppliers prepare, operate, and distribute the products. Looks like they have music studios here, but they're currently closed due to the ongoing pandemic. There's a bank vault. So this is T.I.'s gun closet. These are all things that would belong to the rapper T.I. Tuxedo jacket, a bulletproof vest, MTV Music Award, and some guns. It's white t-shirts and belts. There's a Grammy right there. It's a Grammy won by T.I. Best Rap Performance, Swagga Like Us. BET Award. I guess this T.I. would be an important figure in trap music culture. Some doves up here, and it looks like they're carrying tennis balls full of drugs? I don't know. Heading into the trap kitchen here. Refrigerator on top, we got sugar smacks, cornflakes, and a bunch of liquor. Money in the butter drawer, and some ketchup. Pretty sparse here, but a lot of baking soda in the fridge. It's like the ice makers, just a brick of frozen money, and a bunch of ice cream cones. And the trap kitchen here, pretty messy. A fair amount of trash on the counter here. I guess this would be for measuring illicit substances. The microwave has an eerie blue glow to it. Okay, I think what's going on here, I think the baking soda is used in the manufacturing of certain substances here on the stove. Cabinets there, we got cup of noodles, ramen and cup of noodles. We got a wide variety of noodle flavors there. Actually got that looks like a George Foreman grill. And yeah, lots of noodles in the cabinets, the canned goods, and a table overflowing with drugs and drug paraphernalia. And here we have a Christmas snowman, and there's blocks of snow piled up here in the background. What a happy looking snowman we have there. Yeah, there are bricks of snow lining the entire room. Not sure who this individual is here. Be a glowing, translucent figure. Some trap-related artwork in here. Some magazines. I see T.I. His name seems to pop up a lot, so he must be a major figure in the trap music. What's that? Trick Daddy. I remember Trick Daddy and Outkast. So are these? What are these? Are these considered trap music, or maybe trap music forefathers? Some photographs of rappers there. This guy has the WCW championship. Some Scrabble tiles there. There's Erware, Nacho, Dolo, Uwino. This room here only has 2 people out in it at a time. We got someone guarding the door there, the velvet rope. This is the Pluto future room. This is the room that you have to wait. Only 2 people allowed here at a time. There's a giant prescription bottle. This is Metro Boomin MD, Future Hendrix. I think Future might be the name of the rapper that has inspired this room. Oh, there's some Sprite. I've seen several Sprite cans. And again, some more drugs. Is this Future right here? Some sort of drink. says The Wizard on it. We got all sorts of like space controls and black light here. Oh, you can set it to go into beast mode. That's sprite fueling. What's with the sprite? Super slime mode. I think these are references that I don't get. I guess this is a bar area in the back of the museum. There's the 10 Commandments of the trap hanging up here. It's this Trap Commandment 5, keep a strap, you get shot at, shoot back. This art here, made out of cigarette butts, money, and garbage. And they have a full bar here in the middle of the museum. Looks like they have a pile of $100 bills embedded in the floor. I guess the photo op is you can step all over the money, stop all of these $100 bills. I have absolutely no idea what this key here opens. Looks like we have a barber shop scene here. You cannot sit in the chair due to COVID, but they have some props here, barbasol, scissors, things that we use to cut hair with. It says, due to COVID, please do not sit or stand on the Cardi platform. It's like a stripper pole. I think that's Cardi B. I have heard of her. It does appear to be raining money over top this strip pole. Maybe in non-pandemic times, you would actually be able to pose on the strip pole. It says 1-800-MONEY here, and it does look like there's some blood dripping. They're actually hanging speakers here. They spell out the word trap when they're put together. The jail cell here that you can enter. Got a Bible, some jail scribblings. What's that? A letter, some family photos on the wall. There's a jail toilet. Oh, and this is a letter written by Lil Wayne while he was in jail. And they have some incarceration truce on the walls. As Georgia is currently #1 in the nation for persons under supervision. Did not know that. It says people of color make up 30% of the United States population. They account for 60% of those in prison. So some educational facts here about the prison systems on the wall here in the jail cell. Now I know this person. This is Nicki Minaj. I guess this is the Barbie trap house. It says bees in the trap right there. And look at the little Barbie trap house. Looks kind of like the kitchen we saw earlier. The living room's a little nicer. You can see that they have like a little bottle of water there on the table. And for some reason there's a horse in the attic. They have this full-size solid pink car that people can climb on and pose with. It says this is 2 Chainz pink trap Chevy. It says this is the real car. So I guess this is from something, maybe a music video or something. I'm sorry, I don't know. Looks like there's a pink stove here as well. And what is this? It's a blockhead. His head is actually a trap house. And then this person's head has an ice cream cone on it. So the pink trap Chevy, apparently a very important piece of trap culture right there. It's the Trap Museum, very, very popular. You can see definitely a lot of people waiting to get in and a lot of people inside. So that was the Trap Music Museum here in Atlanta, Georgia. So I think I get, you know, at least some of the vibe of the trap music and what maybe sets it aside a little bit. It was definitely an interesting, immersive art experience. One thing, near the Snowman, there was a gentleman who was posing with this 2 giant handfuls of money. And I thought it was like prop money that they like let you use to pose. And then I'm looking and this guy has literally thousands and thousands of dollars in his hands. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone holding that much cash. He was just there with his friends and his thousands and thousands of dollars getting their picture taken in the Trap Museum with the Snowman. I probably would not carry that much cash on me. That seems risky to have that much money in cash. It was literally, it was probably like that thick in each hand, and the smallest bills I saw were 20s. So it was, I think it was thousands of dollars. So yeah, unique experience. I always love going to different museums. My rule is I will go to anything that has the word museum in it. I call it my EM rule. I think that's important to go to museums, even if maybe you don't know a lot about the subject or are familiar with the subject, to go to that museum, because otherwise, how do you learn? How do you learn about new things if you're not willing to go and experience them in a museum? So I think it does seem trap. So it's a trap, and I did know what a trap was because I used to be a social worker, but it's a, you know, it's a, I guess an apartment where they sell drugs, where they sell, you know, maybe they do other legal activities there, but mainly I think it is a drug selling place. And so maybe, you know, these are artists that sing about those sort of experiences. I remember from when I was young, there was a lot of gangster rap, like Dr. Dre and Tupac and Snoop Dogg that talked about a lot of the same things. So maybe I think it does seem like maybe a cultural connection to that. But I think it has kind of its own, probably its own sound, its own, you know, modern rap music tends to sound very different than like the rap music that I remember from like the 90s. So if I'm getting all this wrong, let me know. If I have represented trap culture in any way that's accurate, let me know. And if I've got it way off, let me know. But yeah, unique experience here. And there is so many people here. This is like the most popular museum I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen this many people waiting to get inside a museum. That is crazy. Everyone was wearing their masks inside, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so many people. This was very, very, very intense amount of people here at the Trap Museum. But anyway, thank you. If you'd like to see other museums I've been to, as well as other roadside attractions, amusement parks, and other stuff, check the interactive map in the description of this video. If you would like to help support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. Also now selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. Until next time, this one's in the bag of illicit substances.